inside with Paul Menard as they come up to full ball.
Lockstep formation for the leaders as they hit the Alabama Gang Super Stretch for the very first time this afternoon. Brian Scott paces the outside line. Paul Menard's got him in tow down low. Wheel the wheel. Scott and Menard for the point on lap one.
Side by side through the field for the first time. It's the inside that inches out in front, led by Paul Menard. He has drafting help from A.J. Allmendinger. Brian Scott back to third, and it's Austin Dillon and Casey Mears.
It's interesting to see how long it takes for the outside line to hook up. If it does at all, there was a factor yesterday. Here comes the outside lane with Brian Scott trying to move up alongside.
Drafting help from Casey Mears and from Kevin Harvick. One driver immediately decides he's not real happy at the front of the pack. Ryan Newman bails out 3 wide. He's headed to the back, and Paul Menard leads.
Paul Menard is the only car out front. Now he will pace this field. He's occupying the lane down low. They're side by side for second. A.J. Allmendinger to the inside of Brian Scott. They're stacked up 2 and 3 wide for the back.
Side by side for the fifth spot as well. Austin Dillon to the inside of Casey Mears. Behind them, it's Danica Patrick to the inside of Kevin Harvick. All this side by side racing now about 5 car lengths behind race leader Paul Menard.
You've got a third line forming up to the complete outside. That's a Joe Logano trying to get something going. They're racing at 45 miles an hour. By himself, Dave, the battle is from second on back.
Second place battle is A.J. Allmendinger down low. The pole center, Brian Scott up high. Kevin Harvick now wants 3 wide. He busts a move to the high line on Casey Mears. He breaks into the top 5.
Brian Scott sees that outside lane coming. He goes up down to lead that line, and the middle lane is the one with minimal drafting help. Menard will go topside right in front of Brian Scott. Menard continues to lead.
And now it's A.J. Allmendinger that leads the inside. 3 wide for second. Brian Scott gets shuffled to the outside. Kevin Harvick finds room in the middle. He'll take the second spot side by side with Allmendinger for that position.
Heading back down the start-finish line here. Brian Scott, A.J. Allmendinger. Not quite in turn 1.
Not quite, at least for the moment, Barney. Brian Scott predicted pre-race that he might get treated like he's got a case of the plague early. So much has already happened. He gets shuffled back to about 15th place up high.
Now up front, things start to thin out just a tad. Paul Menard's out front by himself, so is A.J. Allmendinger, so is Austin Dillon. The side-by-side battle for fourth is between Danica Patrick downstairs and Kevin Harvick topside.
Kevin Harvick in the outside lane has help from Carl Edwards. To the bottom of the racetrack is Danica Patrick. She has help from both Kurt Busch and Casey Mears. Side by